Although this country is not very well known, it's a country in between Ukraine and Romania. You might actually find a lot of things here interesting.
If you like cottage cheese, potatoes, wine,
Sour cream,
that's the country to come see.
and don't forget
Cognac,
cognac.
yes.
This is the place to visit.
With lots of wineries, some registered in Guinness Book of Records, one inside an old limestone mine, and most have gorgeous outdoors to enjoy.
We just arrived at Milesti Mici and we're about to take this particular train so we can do the tour.
Milesti Mici spans about 250 kilometers of tunnels. This Golden Collection winery is well known for good wine and has the largest wine bottle collection in the world with 1.5 million bottles. During our tour, it was already 2.3 million. Next stop, Winery Branesti.
So this pumps wine all over the place.
This is the wine barrels that they actually hold the wine. They're full right now. These barrels are used only once for wine. The second time it can be used only for a cognac.
Inside an old limestone cave, it has temperature of 12 to 14 degrees.
When you touch this, this is really soft. And can you guess what this is?
Mildew, mold, and actually they took it to the lab and it's harmless, and in fact it has penicillin inside and it's covered all over.
Atunci când n-are niciun microorganism, când e de albă curată, atunci numai se dă.
This place right here is where the wine is being fermented, and it's not the traditional way on the surface. It's actually underground right now, about 50 meters underground, which is like 150 feet, and it's a cold fermentation. The lady that guides us says it's the best fermentation.
The filter and the second one is there.
Fac și eu.
For exportation. It's not so.
Not for local market.
No. Eu
Okay.
cred că nu știu ce.
That's great. It tastes good.
Sparkling
It's
wine.
champagne, yeah, sparkling wine.
Welcome to the gates of heaven. The stairs lead up to the wine tasting room where, like I said, you will go to heaven. I promise you won't want to leave.
Okay, now we're going to this room to start trying out the wines. Ta-da!
Inside is a beautiful stone-walled room.
Cei care l-au volat. Eu n-are voie să guste, are vin, numai să miroase.
For the drivers, they have a special glasses.
Dacă doriți, eu vă...
Do you want to be the driver?
Dar vreau să gustați.
S-a turnat. That's the... I forgot she says the name, but I forgot. But she said it's good.
As you can see, we tried a couple.
Can I just say this is the oldest wine I've had? It's a Muscat, 1983. Let's try it.
You have to try it.
Nu clar, dar cum, dacă nu
Wow, it's so smooth.
So far I've been trying how many different wines?
So far, this is the fourth one.
Fifth.
Is it the fifth?
Yeah, it's the fifth
Okay.
one.
Oh yes, I forgot. This is the fifth one, and this is the best one. What year is this?
numai așa mă grăbesc.
2003.
Pinot
Pinot Noir.
Noir, 2003, and I have to say this is the sweetest, best Pinot Noir I've tasted. Cheers!
After all this wine, you'll probably get hungry. A restaurant nearby is Epoca di Piatra. The restaurant entirely is located inside a cave. Here you will be presented with traditional Moldovan food, and guess what? More wine!
We're finally gonna have dinner tonight.
At the restaurant that is called Epoca di Piatra.
The Piatra.
And Epoca di Piatra actually means Stone Age.
Stone Age.
Yes.
We have rabbit stew and traditional placinte.
How is the food being?
Very good. I'm sleepy.
So we've been very entertained by these stick figures. And for some reason, I can figure out that they're male.
Our next stop, Asconi Winery.
We decided to rent some costumes from Moldova. This is the national dress and men's attire. And we went to this restaurant and wine tasting.
It's a winery, a resort, and a restaurant, all in one. And yeah, you can just come here, have some nice pictures. No one will tell you anything. Just come, enjoy, have great food.
Great
Can
wine.
have a good stay.
Awesome.
Another must-see in Moldova is the Monastery of Orheiull Vechi. And if you get hungry like we did,
We decided to stop by at a Placinte place.
Yeah. And what's a Placinte?
Placinte is like breading that has like cheese or potato or sauerkraut in it.
This one I think is baked. Yeah, it could be with cherries, I believe.
What is this one? So we got some placinte and then also kefir.
Yay!
Yeah. So you eat it with your hand. Mmm.
on the drive there, you can stop by the beautiful fields and enjoy the views.
Hi. Oh, we're friends. My new friend. Meet my new friend.
Yeah, these are very famous poison berries
No.
in Moldova. How does it
Like
taste?
apple.
Yeah, it's like mini apples with a core inside.
Mm-hmm. So free.
And finally, we arrive at the village of Butuceni. This is a very old Moldovan village with very old streets and houses. It's like a step back in time.
Everybody in Moldova eats Placinte.
Yes.
Yes, even the dogs. We are at the Monastery of Orheiull Vechi. Behind us it's a monastery, but actually under the path we're walking right now, it's an old monastery that is been in the caves. So the monarchs of the past, they used to live in the caves.
You have to come down here. It's really gorgeous.
A little river with caves on one side and fields on the other. Then we left for the next village of Zubresti. It's a small village filled with domesticated animals,
It's baby ducks.
colorful gates, and beautiful flowers.
So here in Moldova, you can pick your own fruit. This is the ripe apple. I'm sorry.
Now you have to eat too.
Yeah.
Astea nu sunt chiar bune, ia că cele mai încolo frumoase, dar ea n-a să ajungă.
So my dad is saying that this is not very good. You wanna pick up in there, but you're too short.
Oh, I
I'll
can-
do it for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay!
And you wash it here with the rainwater. Yeah, it's rainwater.
There's probably bird poop.
Yummy.
I can't bite it.
Buy it. Straight from the tree. What do you think, baby?
Eating walnuts.
Eating walnuts.
Here, this is some here.
Yeah. How do you clean it?
Papa does it.
Ah. Papa, how do you clean it? Cum li curăț?
Rămân degetele de iod pline. Asta iod. Știi, și iod, totul iod.
Yeah. So it has iodine on it. That's how you clean it. Either a hammer or use a hand. And then you eat it. Show how you eat it. There's a ripe one. There's a really good one.
Ah.
Now meet Sasha, the town celebrity.
Baboy.
Baboy. În limba lor e baboi. Despre la porcel.
We have some green grapes. It's ready, right?
Yeah. Try it. I also have the red ones here. No good? You like it?
Sourish.
Maybe it was not ready. What's that?
It's a pear.
Okay.
And there's a caterpillar.
Yeah. The leaves here.
Yeah.
It's your house.
So they normally make wine out of it.
Yeah. They usually make wine. Do you wanna see where the wine storage is?
Yeah.
In the cellar?
Yes.
Okay, let's go there.
Let's take you down to the cellar.
In Moldova, it's pretty common to make their own wine and store it in wooden barrels.
Put the fruits and vegetables and preserve it.
Yes. For the winter time.
I'm an expert here.
Yeah. You've done it for life.
Done it right now.
Uh-huh. Look for the
Oh,
bucket.
wow. How deep?
Where's the bucket? Oh, okay.
There's no
Usually here is a bucket. I would say maybe it's about 30 feet deep, maybe even more. We'll try to look for a different well, maybe the one that has a bucket, and we'll do a demonstration. So we found a different well. This one actually has a bucket on it. And this one is even deeper. Can you see how deep? Okay. We just do this. Or you can do this faster. Okay, it's in. After that, you kind of dip it a little bit to make sure it goes all the way in. And then you start working out. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, and then you have it. And then you go like this. Then you just drink fresh water.
Cool. Here in Moldova, in every intersection, you will find a cross like this. And this is particularly painted by Victor's dad. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. My dad does not speak any English, but he's the one who did these paintings. Yep.
You can also expect that you can buy local goods along the roads.
We're gonna pick some grapes today.
How much the grapes are? Sir, how much are the grapes?
Papa, how much?
We're taking advantage while the seller is not here.
This one.
This one?
So we're gonna pick some watermelons and we'll knock on it. If it's hollow, that's good. Oh, this sounds hollow.
Yeah.
This is not. This or this? Nobody was there. Just empty.
No vendor is there.
So we
So-
found another one
Yeah.
across the street.
Grab him some grapes from by the road. Ще йди сюди. Що сланшом гарбуз? Also grab some watermelon. This one sounds very hollow. Bye.
Mulțumesc! Bye bye!
Arrivederci.
Moldova isn't very famous for having good roads.
However, this road was good enough for us to arrive just in time for a traditional family dinner. We have this beautiful dinner here, wherein we have some tomatoes, some squash,
Yeah.
some what is it called? Cauliflower.
Yeah.
And
What's
then
that?
That I don't know.
Okay, I'll make it try soon and then you let me know what it is.
Okay, and then we have this milk. Milk in English is lamb.
Okay, it's not milk. Milk is a slug.
Oh, what is
That's
it?
not slug.
How
it's
do you say it?
meal?
Meal.
Yeah, you don't
Okay.
put
We have milk, which is meal.
L is the last letter.
Meal. Okay, meal, which is lamb. And then we have the traditional salad, which is tomato and cucumber.
Yes. Okay, now I'll make you try this first.
What is that? What is it?
Try it.
Do you
Baboy.
have something
Baboy.
like this?
Fish?
No, băboi.
Nu ca slănină, cred că, nu știi.
Eu mănânc slănină.
E cred că e carne.
Salty.
That's good.
Is it fat?
It's băboi. This is băboi. I promise you. This is băboi.
Last time it was gândesc.
It's like salted.
Yes. Oh, that's garlic just for garnishing. I mean, you can eat it together.
Garlic.
Так, еще где-то.
It's like fat.
That's a pig fat with the pig skin.
Oh!
Pig fat with pig skin, a little salty. That's more Ukrainian dish.
Ah. Last but not the least, we visited the capital of Moldova, Chisinau. In the center, you will find a monument of Stefan the Great, the ruler back in the 1400s. Here we are at the Alley of Writers.
And as you can see, the first writer we have Mihai Eminescu. He is the most famous writer of all times of Moldova.
Do we recommend going to Moldova? Yes, we do. We had a wonderful time. However, don't go if first you like the city. It's a quiet country. Part of its charm is being nostalgic Soviet Union. Second, you're not adventurous. English is not widely practiced, so unless you speak their language, you might get a slug instead of a lamb when you order, although slugs are not usually in the menu. And third, you hate wine. Moldova is very proud of their wine and will make you drink everywhere you go. Since it was very good, we didn't mind at all. So cheers or la mulțumim from Victor and MJ. Until next time.
3.
What are we gonna say?
How handsome I am.
You're right. Take 2. Although this country is not very well known, the country of Moldova is actually very what I can say.